A father and son with a brilliant twist on milk and cookies.
So how'd you come up with this idea?
We got a 100-foot roll of bubble tape.
Okay.
And we got some spatulas and super glue.
Dear Donnie, my big idea is called the Ultimate Cookie Dipper, which puts a new spin on dipping cookies into milk. I came up with the idea while my son Justice and I were dipping cookies in milk. As we dipped, we made a discovery that sparked an idea for the Ultimate Cookie Dipper. I'm sure it'll make millions because everyone that sees it falls in love with it. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to introduce the Ultimate Cookie Dipper to you. Sincerely, Mark Cotter.
Justice and Mark Cotter, creators of the Ultimate Cookie Dipper. How are you doing, guys?
Good.
Great.
Well, what I love already is a father and son in business together. You know, that's like, people don't understand, probably one of the best ways to get close with your kids is going to business together. What a fun thing.
I'm his slave.
So how did this come about, guys? Whose idea was this?
It was my idea.
Okay, what happened? Take me that you guys are watching TV together, eating cookies, and bring me into that moment.
One night we were watching watching TV
Right.
and dipping cookies, and as we figured out as we were drinking the milk, we couldn't keep reaching our fingers down in there, and our fingers were getting cold also.
Yeah, once you get to the point where after the first dip and the milk is going down, all of a sudden you get your fingers in the milk, the cookies. So you guys say, you know what? This insanity's got to stop. You're going to take matters in your own hand, right? So how'd you come up with this idea?
We got a 100-foot roll of bubble tape.
Okay.
And we got some spatulas and super glue.
I love it. So here's the prototype for the Ultimate Cookie Dipper. And basically, I love this. Yeah, you guys, this is like plastic and super glue, and it's basically, you put the cookie, this is obviously a big version. Let's go right to the finished version here because it's a really good way to demonstrate it. This is basically the Ultimate Cookie Dipper, and you basically put the cookie inside here. We're going to take an Oreo, and you place the Oreo. This is brilliant, guys. I love this. You put the Oreo in here, and now, why don't you demonstrate it for me, Justice? So it's basically in there. You can drink the milk, right? Now you pull it out.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Cookie. Wow. And this is great. And it's dipped, and you still got your milk, you got your straw. Perfectly dipped Oreo. I love it. I love it.
Great.
So what's the state of the business now? What are we going to do with it?
Well, we're working real hard on trying to get Tupperware involved, and we're working with the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts, and all along the time we're trying to focus and teach him the business part of it, not just the thought process of making the invention, but showing him the business part of the
Sure.
deal.
So you've got the invention made now.
Yes,
Have you
sir.
sold it anywhere yet?
We have it on the internet, and
Okay.
we've donated some to the children's hospitals for the cancer patients, and
It's fantastic.
we're donating more than we're selling.
You want to overnight, well, good for you, and keep doing it. You want to overnight turn this to a multi-million-dollar business? Because I got the answer for you. Very simple one.
We would love that.
Overnight. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It's actually what we just did here. There is one cookie, probably the most famous cookie in the world, Oreo, that have built their entire marketing campaign over the years on dipping cookies.
Right.
To me, if you could get to the head of promotions there, one of the heads of merchandising there, and make this a promotional item for them, they'd buy millions of them. I mean, to give away to the stores when they give them away, or as a contest or an additive. To me, a box of Oreos that cost X, if somehow this came with every box of Oreos. So to me, I would go right to the guys that right now are marketing dipping cookies. And
Right.
if you go to them, and in the sales pitch, Mr. Oreo, I don't mean to bum you out here, you walk in and say, by the way, if we'd love to do this with you, Mr. Chips, we don't want to have to go to Mr. Chips Ahoy, because this is a great idea. So
Right.
to me, go to the cookie people and do a tie-in. First, have you patented it? Do you make sure you have this thing on it?
Yes, sir. We have it patented.
Once you protect it, because to me, anybody who has been selling cookies, and obviously they sell millions of cookies, they're going to go, this is a great tie-in product. This is a great promotional product. So I think it's fantastic. How do you like being in business?
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice? Are your friends like kind of saying, hey man, you're too young to be in business?
No, my friends actually like the invention a lot.
I think it's a fantastic idea. And as I said, to me, there's such a simple, before you sort of start selling it or even selling it online, you might have that one huge first sale with a tie-in with one of the major cookie companies. They're going to go nuts with this. It's amazing they haven't thought of this themselves. I mean, this is a no-brainer. And then to me after that, the Walmarts of the world, I would literally, and I think you two guys are a great team together. It's a great story. So, you go to the head of confections buying at Walmart, because to me, this at the end of the cookie aisle, a rack of this, forget about it.
Right.
It's fantastic. You guys are going to make millions with this thing.
We would love for that to happen.
How else can I help you guys?
Put us towards some marketing.
Okay, well, I gave you the right marketing idea. It's sales
Right.
promotion initially. There's no
Right.
advertising. It's not that. It's a tie-in with a major cookie company. And then once again, go to the Walbaums of the world, the Pathmarks of the world, these type of, obviously all the main mass merchandisers of the world, the Vons, the Ralphs. To me, I got a cookie aisle in my store, which every store does. This is the perfect fun thing at the end of a cookie aisle. And people will buy it. This is a great impulse-type purchase. I mean, it's fantastic. And also keep getting press like you intuitively did as far as on the Foxes of the world.
Right.
I think it's great. And the other thing, get press about a father and a son being in business together. Just like you ended up on this show because of that reason, that will get attention to your business. One thing that's different about your business beyond the product is this. I mean, I couldn't wait to meet you guys because it's a great story.
Great.
I think it's fantastic. Do I get to keep the cookies?
You do.
Yes.
Well, continue, Justice. You also prove something on the show we talk about a lot. You're never too young, man. You keep going for it, all right?
Okay.
What else do you like to do besides make the ultimate cookie dipper?
Eat cookies out of it.
Always selling. Always be selling. I like it. Great
Thank you,
stuff.
buddy.
Justice and Mark Cotter, creators of the ultimate